Hey Better Beer Authority, it's James Knott, and I want to talk to you today about my favorite weight loss beers. A couple years ago, I actually lost 40 pounds plus, and in order to do that, I had to give up some of my favorite beers. I mean, not completely. I still enjoy going to breweries. In fact, I'm going to Russian River Brewing Company next month, which I'm pretty jacked about. And I still enjoy trying new beers, but during that phase when I was losing weight, I had to resort to a couple extreme beers to keep me under my calorie counts for the day. For example, an average person should have no more than 2,000 to 2,500 calories per day, really. And 2 imperial stouts right there is a quarter of all the calories you can have for the whole day. So, in order to survive those tough times of losing weight, I had basically 4 beers that helped me get through it. One was Beck's Lite, which only has 64 calories and is pretty low in alcohol, but the reason why I liked it is because it had a little bit more hop character to it. The downside of it is not very widely available. Then on occasions when I knew I was going to have a couple beers but I didn't have a lot of calories to spare, I'd also end up getting Miller 64. But basically, let's just be straight up about this. This is beer flavored water. There's not much alcohol in it, so I sometimes also call it my designated driver beer, because you can have 2 or 3 of these and you're really not going to feel the effects of it, or at least most people won't. One of the top beers, which has a really good ratio of alcohol to calories, or calories to alcohol, however you want to look at it, is Miller Lite. And the great thing about Miller Lite is it's widely available. You can get it at almost any bar or store in any state, in any city around the world. And it's got a better, lower calories than, say, Bud Light and Coors Light, but it has, to me, just a slightly better flavor to it. But if you're going to go down that road and you can find it at the store, my number 1 weight loss beer is Milwaukee's Best Light. Now, why Milwaukee's Best Light? Because it basically has slightly less calories than Miller Lite, but it is cheaper. And I did a blind taste test with my father-in-law, and we could not tell the difference between Miller Lite and Milwaukee's Best Light. So, if you can't tell the difference in the flavor between the two, you might as well go for the cheaper one, because at $14.99 for a 30-pack, this thing will do you right. Now, I know a lot of you out there are craft beer enthusiasts, so these beers are not going to get you excited. It's just what I had to do personally to lose the weight. You guys may have other strategies, including just drinking water, or maybe hard liquor or wine. But if you are going to stick with craft beer, you should keep a couple things in mind. Just go for ones that are lower in alcohol, a little drier in flavor. Session IPAs are in generally lower alcohol. A nice dry Pilsner or Irish dry stout. Those are some good options that'll keep you out of trouble if you have to keep your eye on how many calories you're consuming while you lose weight. But I want to know, are you a beer drinker? Have you successfully lost weight? Let me know about it in the comments section. What beer was your go-to beer? Was it Founders All Day IPA? I don't know. I have a couple local ones from like Land Grant Brewing Company and Wolf's Ridge Brewing Company that I like here in Columbus. But, or do you even care? Are you just ready to pack it all in and just drink beers and say screw it? Let me know in the comments section. I'm James Knott, and this is your Better Beer Authority.